The views and opinions expressed by guests and/or comments are those of the persons who submitted them and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of In the Clutch Sports Talk and More podcast. Any content provided by guests are of their opinion and are not intended to malign any religion, ethnic group, club, organization, company of any individual or anyone or anything.
Hey y'all, we back.
Oh, yes, indeed. We are back. It's one of those.
We are a real podcast with real people with real lives.
I ain't what?
And until y'all get our numbers up where we can depend on this podcast to pay the bills, we're gonna be absent sometimes because we still working.
Working hard too.
I'm telling you.
Matter of fact, y'all better come on in and bring up something because
Quick one.
I gotta go back to work. I don't want to. Well, that's more pressing than me going back to work. So your health is most important.
But we gonna push on through.
Yeah, we in here. We it's whatever y'all want to talk about tonight. I got a couple of things I want to throw out there. We're gonna let a couple more people get on in here, and then I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and then I just want to listen the rest of the night.
All right.
See my tagline. I'm through with politics. Where's my camera looking?
I can't find nothing to clean these glasses right.
Y'all come on in. Who in here? Ain't nobody said, hey, see, that's what every time we miss a week, we be slow starting it back up.
Starting it back up. I know we sorry, y'all. We sorry.
I can't look. The tournament starting next week. I can't make no promises about next week, but hopefully we'll be back home. I ain't want to miss 2 weeks in a row though. Possibly that would have been 3. So I said, nah, we got to go on here and do something tonight. Oh. Rodney Lee, what's up, man? What up, Jack? Nothing, Holmes. Nothing.
What up, Rod?
My camera keeps. This just gets on my nerve when this thing just start doing this for no reason. Is it me moving? I don't know what it is.
I don't know. Mine does that sometimes too.
Nah, that didn't make it no better. My mic don't disappear. Oh my goodness. I ain't finna touch nothing. I'm finna stand still. Why my shirt ain't showing up? Look.
It's like everything is pixelating with you.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I mean not pixelating, but it's like your stuff ain't showing up.
I'm finna take this. I'm finna take this background down. What I'm finna do. And it wasn't even doing this at first. It's like it's getting worse. Let me do this. Hold on. Put my head back down. That ain't do nothing. That didn't help. All right, y'all. This. What's up, Wayne? Look, this. I don't know how much y'all keep up with what's going on in the government and all of that. But if y'all keeping up with it in any kind of shape, fashion, or form, y'all know who Todd Blanche is.
Mm-hmm.
He was under Pam Bundy, but he basically was running everything. Now that Pam Bundy don't got released, she pretty much said he was running it. I just knew the Republicans were going to stand up and not let this nomination for Attorney General go through based on the slush fund that this man was trying to perpetrate. What's going on, Nita? I just knew they were not going to confirm him. The Republicans, they were standing strong, talking about if you don't do this, you don't do that. This man gave them a fake, I ain't gonna say a fake letter, but he gave them a letter basically just saying, yeah, we're gonna kill this slush fund, but we not leaving the possibility of creating another one. And they still nominated this man to be the leading lawyer for supposedly the American people. But we all know, and he even said it, he's Trump's lawyer.
Yeah, he said it.
I mean, that's why I said I mean,
it begins to get discouraging.
I'm very discouraged. I mean, it's just to a point now where it's like you can't believe half of the stuff that's going on. And I mean, the man I mean, he's not releasing the Epstein files. He just not. He just told them, I'm just not. I don't care what the judge is saying. I don't care about none of that. And then Cory Booker got a long speech. Hey, Miss Bates, Cory Booker got a long speech, but I'm looking at him like I can't respect you because you 100% Israel. You Israel first. So what you saying don't even hold weight with me. How's it going, Darkest? So you know the things that you saying don't even hold weight either. So it's like, who do you turn to? I mean,
exactly.
these suppose okay if you say, well, we don't want this group, but look at the group that you would, the Democrats that you would, kind of want to fall behind. What's to say they ain't? Like I said, y'all can see my moniker. My headline say I'm through with politics. I need to take a break from it for a minute because it's so frustrating. And I don't know, it's frustrating. Then something more along what you probably want to talk about showing up. Hey, we letting y'all know this ain't gonna be one of them hour and a half shows either. We finna get in, we finna
Get out.
get out. Just letting y'all know. This Nolan Wells thing, I mean, is it just gonna get swept under the rug eventually?
I don't think so. I don't think so because, and I don't want to say it's just because of Nancy Grace, but I think Nancy Grace's voice is going to help us not let them sweep it under the rug. Yeah, like I said, I've told y'all over and over again. I have traveled with Al Sharpton. I've been behind the scenes with the things that they how they do what they do. This is not gonna get swept under the rug, not at all. Mm-mm. Nope. Like he said, y'all want a lawsuit? Y'all want a lawsuit? Okay. Let's bring it. And it's mighty funny how arrests are being made of the people who are threatening so-called, the them. And then I'm not saying that's right. It's not. And they if they're threatening, threatening to kill these people, whatever, it's against the law. Yes, you should be arrested. But it just y'all moving mighty fast to do that. But we can't get these people to talk to the attorneys. We can't get these people to talk to the police that were involved, that were with Nolan that day. Come on. No. Mm-mm.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. Now you get the toe call and see the black lady enhanced it, and they tried to discredit her. Nancy Grace gets somebody to enhance it, and you hear the exact same thing that you heard from the black lady who did it. Now it's credible. So did you freeze or did I freeze? I don't think it's me. So I'm like, okay, we got audio now that's been proven to be accurate from two different sources that ain't got nothing to do with each other.
Right. One black, one
So
white.
now, So now at this point, I mean, like I was, like I remember when the story first came out. So enough, I said, hey, let's not talk about it this week. Let's kind of get some more information before we jump the gun. I don't want to seem like, but shit, we wouldn't have jumped no gun. We wouldn't have jumped the gun.
No. We
It
just
is
didn't
what we
want
thought.
it.
It
Right.
is what we thought it was gonna be. We just, well, I ain't gonna say we. I didn't want to believe it. I just didn't want to believe it. Like, no, come on now.
Hmm. It's something is amiss, because if it was just an accident and he just drowned like y'all said he did, why all the smoke and mirrors? Why all of this? Why do we have all of this? Because something is being hidden. And if it comes out that it really was an accident and y'all panicked and you tried to cover it up, we will deal with that. We will accept that if that is the truth, if that is the facts. But trying to blow smoke up our tails, and this mother not getting the answers that she needs about her dead child, like he don't matter. Oh, he's just another black kid, you know. No, our children matter too. We care about our children too. We want to know why our children are dead too. So no,
Well,
we're not just
okay,
gonna go ahead.
when you say accident, you mean what? Drowning?
I'm saying that if it comes out that it was an accident and he fell over and did drown, and they panicked, and instead of just doing the right thing, calling who you needed to call and handling that way, y'all went left because, oh yeah, this is the black kid with us, and they not gonna believe us. Okay, let the facts come out, and let us know that that's what happened.
A little
But
pun, a little pun intended, but that ship don't sail.
I know.
That ship
I'm
don't
listening.
sail. That you after everything that's don't happen since then, it's not they couldn't come back and say he accidentally fell overboard, he accidentally drowned. I mean, it's
Mm-mm.
they are
Too late.
gone. It's too late for any of that. Now
It's too
maybe
late.
that could have been the initial story.
Yeah.
Could have been the initial story, maybe. You know, uh the fact that they had his phone, that's alarming.
Hmm.
The fact that some messages had to be deleted, the fact that they said they didn't have the phone initially and the mom had to track it down.
And they did want to give it to her.
So
They want to
that's
get. He said he ain't see it.
see, that's what I'm saying. All of that is just it's
Uh-uh.
I mean, I know Nancy Grace giving us some coverage and they keep saying national coverage. I mean, I guess. But to me, it's like too much time has passed. You know, it's don't gave them too much of opportunity to try to put a legitimate story together
Right.
instead of as soon as it happened, hey, we need to separate everybody, we need to question everybody and get their stories and go from there.
Yep, that didn't
So
happen. Rich white people did what rich white people do in these instances. And that's and I ain't gonna say rich black folks wouldn't have did it. I'm
I'm
saying that because who wants their child to go to prison? Who wants their child,
yeah,
to get
yeah,
in trouble?
yeah.
Hell,
Nah,
my
I'm with you on it. I'm with.
my broke ass gon' help my children.
Oh yeah. Look.
Shit.
I'm gonna help them as
Now,
far as I can help them.
hell. But account
I think she was going to say accountability. Uh, yeah, you gotta have accountability. I mean, that's why you always hope you never get in that situation because it's hard to say what you would or would not do. Uh, I'm family first, so I'm gonna do what I gotta do, to try to help my kids any way I can. Uh,
I don't know why
but
my thing I keep losing you.
well, I keep losing you. Uh,
Oh.
yeah, so I don't know what's going on. We'll see. I think the way this thing's set up, it won't show broken up when it comes out the
Mm.
full thing. So yeah, so it's as a parent, it would be a hard thing if you know your child did something and one of the kids, his mom is a judge, right? Nobody thinking, everybody just trying to react to see what we gonna do, how we gonna get out of this, or what can we say. So
Right.
that's how you kind of know. And this, I know I said I wasn't going to talk about nothing else, but I gotta talk. Do
Definitely wouldn't be talking to him.
and he just, I mean, he just running with it. He just all of a sudden he just believed a story to the
Why would they lie?
and
Why would the good white
yeah,
kids lie?
okay, yeah. The husband had a car, but
What that mean?
the husband out here working, doing this. It ain't you ain't got two cars. It ain't like he got a car and she got a car and she
He's
just
just
chose to ride the bus.
stupid. Just stupid. Just
I,
stupid.
I, I just I don't
He's just stupid. He says stuff. I think he knows that he's like a troll. He says stuff to get under black folks' skin. And he's bought paid. I know he's being paid.
yeah, just got the best of the blacks. And that's why the black people mad. He say the black people the ones who started it. Do you
He
even now you don't have to answer this, but do you even pray for people like that?
no, no.
I mean, people like that.
I pray for him. It ain't gonna be ain't no good prayer. Because just like in slavery, the slave owner and the slaves was praying to the same God. So what you think the slave owner was praying for? Shoot. No, he gets nothing. He gets nothing. He's a clown. He's a
Look,
clown.
I wish, but look what happened. You
Duh.
know, they tell you to pull yourself up by your bootstraps, and you do when you create your own community, and then they come in and destroy it and say, "Hey." So I mean, which one is it? You can't have it? You can't have it both ways.
Exactly.
They're doing the same thing to the Hispanics. It's fear of becoming a minority. Well, I mean, I look into this stuff. It's a lot going on at one time. Uh, I can't think of the lady name, the black lady that wrote the book. talking about how they know that their days are numbered and they're doing everything they can to try to sustain as long as they can. There's a lot
Oh,
of jealousy and fear.
break me out. Ooh, ooh.
Uh, I don't think Brandon Tatum can open his heart, mind, or his eyes wide open. And to me, they're too wide open because I think you see it and you create your own version of it. I mean, I guess anybody could do it. I guess anybody could take a incident that occurred and make it be whatever they want to make it be. You could take the Rosa Parks thing and you can turn it around. You could take Martin Luther King and you can turn it around. You can take Malcolm X and you can turn it around. I mean, I, we see it every day. These people take Trump and they turn it and spin it and make it what they want to make it. You can't tell some people that Trump ain't the best thing that ever happened in this country, even though prices high, gas up, food up, the housing market, everything is up across the board. Everybody, jobs down. But him and his family, they prospering. They ain't making millions, they making billions. So, I mean, you can paint the narrative any way you want to. And uh I don't mind Officer Tatum, that's his prerogative to say what he feel and this and that. It's just all the times I've listened to him talk, I've never heard him say one positive thing about black people. Now he'll defend the world out of white people. He'll go to the end to defend them and talk good about them, but won't say nothing good about his own race of people. And I don't understand that. So, you know, I I couldn't pray for him. And if he doing it for the money, that's even worse. He is the true definition. When you talk about a sellout, he'll sell out because he's doing it for money. And we'll see once things turn around what he gonna be saying then. It's what's more than overwhelming because it's far past overwhelming. Everything that's going on. That's because he hates himself.
And he getting paid.
Uh, I I I, I don't. Okay, he hates himself. He. Okay, when you say he hates himself, you mean he hates being black. He hates that he didn't.
Because normally that's where that stems from. It's the relationship with their mother or father, and they carry it on into their lives. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't know. So
Let's America White again. And let me say this because um, I think it's time out for us thinking that we are going to change their minds and hearts. That's not going to happen. You
not gonna
cannot
happen.
change the mind or heart of a person who doesn't even think you are human, who doesn't even think you are worth the air that you breathe. So how are you going to change their mind and heart? To what? It's not going to happen. All the love, all the prayer, all the Jesus, all of that. It's just not going to happen.
Yeah,
No,
I
go
don't
ahead.
gave up. Yeah, I don't gave up on it. I ain't gonna lie. I was trying,
And
and it wasn't even so. Yeah, it wasn't even so much that I was trying to change anybody's mind. It was more so I was just trying to get them to see it from my perspective.
mm-mm, not.
They
They
can't
not.
even do that.
No,
You know
no.
what I'm saying? What's going on,
You.
cousin Pat? Yeah,
Hey,
they
yeah.
can't even acknowledge what you're saying and how you're feeling.
No.
And but I see their perspective. If you were brought up a certain way, then you're gonna have that perspective. If you've never seen on any TV show, any movie that depicts white people being afraid of the cops. Now, if I'm wrong, correct me. Might be something out there. But it's many stories and tales of black people being afraid of the police. First thing they'll say is that's because blacks always committing crime. That ain't true.
No.
I ain't committing no crime. You think I ain't, when I see them police lights, I ain't worried and nervous? Knowing I ain't did nothing.
Because you don't know which one you going to get and what kind of mood they in that day or night.
Exactly. Exactly.
And
And
it
when
shouldn't even be that way.
it shouldn't. I swear it
You
shouldn't.
pull me over, it should be for a traffic infraction that I committed, and not because of how you feel that day. You pissed off, you hate black people killed your dog, so no, it shouldn't even we shouldn't even feel that way, but we do. And it's and they will
And
never understand it. They think it's all in our head. Oh, that's not true, because they don't see it and because they don't experience it.
they don't experience it. There you go.
We're
That's
making it up.
that's the whole thing. They don't experience that. I
Yeah.
mean, but okay. They on the internet just like we on the internet. They 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 see the police officers pulling over the black people. They see them pulling over the white people. They see the 911 calls to the black house and they see the 911 call to the White House.
Hmm.
And it's just and I know you can say, well, that was a separate incident. You have to know all. No, I ain't got to know all the facts.
Facts. What
They
happened
calm
below?
as I don't know what. They calm with the white people. Black folks made one false move. They got the hands on their guns, ready to shoot.
Yeah.
That's not a figment of our imagination. That's real. It's sad, but it's real.
Hmm.
And that's why I look at stuff. I look at stuff so differently now, and we all looking for happiness. We all looking for peace. Uh, I don't see it.
Mm-mm.
I don't see it. I see things getting worse. I see things. Uh, and my whole point about it all this stuff is so unnecessary. It's so unnecessary. It's enough food, resource, and everything for everybody to live on this earth and everybody be happy. It's enough for that. But it's just like anything else. You got a few people. What's up, John Ella? Cousin from St. Louis. You got a group of people. You take Elon Musk for example. He made it to a trillion. He don't fell down a little bit since then. What can you do with a trillion?
Absolutely right.
I mean, you got everything that you could possibly want in life forever. And I ain't, and people say, "Oh, y'all want people like him to make life easy for you," and they the one that had. No, I ain't saying that.
Right.
But I'm saying it's enough to go around for everybody. Why you gotta lie, cheat, and steal to get to where you're trying to get to when you could be doing something to make life greater for everybody? And it ain't just. It didn't start with him. I started reading about Nikolai Tesla. They got rid of him, stole his idea. He was trying to have free electricity for everybody all across the globe.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, we can make money off that. We ain't doing that one. Who light bill ain't high in Memphis right now? Look, I don't even call them no more. I don't even
I,
call them no more.
I had started back getting extensions. I
I
ain't
don't.
got an
I look,
extension in a while.
look. I do the budget billing, right? So my bill be the same every month. I'm looking. They said I ain't gonna tell you the number, but I'm so underfunded. It just went up. It just went up in April. It went up in April. I was like, okay, well, I kind of figured my utility bill would go up, so I was okay with that. 3 months later, supposed to be once a year. 3 months later, I'm so underfunded, they increased it again. So now I'm like, I'm going in the wrong direction. So I'm finna make a big payment to get my overfunded down to a reasonable number, so my monthly bill won't go up next year.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on,
Mm-hmm.
what? The administration, some people that it's okay to hate others. So if they're doing it at the top, then I mean, I'm trying.
And
I'm trying my best.
they had the nerve to say that Obama, when Obama was in office, he was the one that caused the divisiveness. Like, they just say
He
stuff to
did.
put it.
He
To put it.
he
No,
did.
I don't think
He
so.
did. No,
Not
he did.
how.
Not he, because they couldn't take it and they wanted to separate from us. That was the divide he caused. They was
Okay,
like, y'all don't got a black man in the White House. That's the
that
only reason. That was the rise of Trump right there.
yeah, absolutely. You're right.
Obama came in trying to be cool with everybody. We
Yep.
want to do things right. He came in. He was headed down. I'm gonna say it every time. I don't like the Muammar Gaddafi thing, but other than that, he was trying to do what he needed to do. And yeah, Nita, look, I ain't take the COVID vaccine. Now they talk that they bringing Dr. Fauci back in, said he was lying and this and that. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know. I, I I don't even know why they bringing it back up at this point. This should be a done deal. Oh, what Nancy got to say? What's going on, Nancy, classmate? The fact that you have to give your black son how to act or respond when simply walking in a store. Uh, I mean, it
We have to
is
give.
sad. It is sad.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, oh man, I wish I could call one of my white friends and ask them, "Hey, did your mom ever tell
No, did your mom ever have the speech with you? That's
what
and then you
speech?"
just right. What speech?
Oh man, they benefit if they could share the wealth. It's a tax write off for them. I mean, I ain't even necessarily saying share your wealth, but I'm saying it's enough wealth to go around that you can make things comfortable. And I ain't look. Let me be perfectly clear. I ain't talking about these people who out here trying to get over on people I ain't talking about helping them. I'm talking about people that legitimately need help or assistance. You know, it got to be look. And I ain't gonna get on this soapbox, but we give so much money to Israel. If we just kept that, all the healthcare, all the education, all the stuff that we talk about, we could have all of it. But I, I ain't finna get on that. I ain't finna get on that. Yeah, we discussed that. I took them all. I'm thankful that I didn't get it. I took them all. What you talking about? You took all the COVID shots,
Yeah, because you had to have more than one.
and you thankful that you didn't get it. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Be thankful. Be thankful because it was terrible. I had it on my birthday, July the 10th, 2020. I had it, and it was awful. It was terrible. I'll be the
The two
first one
times
to
I
admit
had
it.
it, the two times I had it, I only knew but because of the test. I wasn't, thankfully, I didn't get sick or none of that. I think the only thing I had was I was cold. I had the chills, but I just refused to take it. I just want any money. I don't know. It's some more shots I don't refuse to take, and I never take. So, and even working in healthcare, I knew how to get around it, but I want. Mm-mm. And for the, people had, and if you were in healthcare or certain other jobs, you had to take it, or it was your job. So I get why people, took it, and I don't blame them. Hell, I ain't gonna lose my house, my car, and everything versus that, if I didn't have something to fall back on. But yeah, I ain't never have to take it. But I never took it. Not that I didn't have to. I just didn't.
I didn't take it, and I survived. That's all I can say. I'm glad, but it
Yeah.
was terrible. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was I was I was at that point where I was like, damn. But I already had it, so I don't taking it wasn't finna do no good. Um, or the fact that they can go to the cookout and feel safe, but we can't. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, cause even in Nolan Wells' case, I don't know how long he had been friends with them guys or whatever. Uh, you know the 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 most time I was interactive with blacks and whites and Mexicans and Hispanics and all of that was in the military. And I feel confident that anywhere we went or anywhere well, I guess it's different if you the only person, you the only race of that color, the only race mixed in with another group. Maybe that's different. Uh, I don't know. I mean, I don't know I've never been in that position, so I don't know. I don't know how safe I mean, okay, let me say this. I I would not go to an all white anything in Mississippi if I was the only black guy there. Let's just say that. I'll say that and leave that at that. Uh Here in Memphis, yeah, I'd feel confident. I'd feel safe. I'd feel okay. But Mississippi, nah, I wouldn't feel confident doing that at all. Just being real with you.
I don't even like to be in Olive Branch too long. Shopping. Shoot.
Yeah,
Uh-uh.
they be so serious down there. I mean, like I ain't finna do nothing. I don't want to speed. I definitely ain't finna shoplift nothing like that. I just don't even like going that way. Even though we got better prices, better selection, better everything. I just don't.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Nita says she take all her immunizations. Nothing happened to me, so that's what I relied on. Look, I ain't took the flu shot since I was in the military, and the one of my friends in the military, he was a doctor. He was a doc, call him doc. Uh, and we was getting ready for everybody, tomorrow's flu shot day. He said, "Man," I said, "What?" He was like, "I'm like, what?" He said, "Man, don't take that flu shot." I was like, "Why you saying that?" I'm like, "You the doc. I depend on what you telling me."
Cause you know.
Cause he know. He said,
Mm-hmm.
"Man," he said, "Think about it. They injecting you with the flu."
Duh.
So I ain't took now since then, and I think I'm okay. Ronnie
I
Parnell, where you been? Where you
ain't
been, Ronnie?
Ronnie, you have a free moment with all the things that you do. You have a moment to get on our. We are blessed to have you, sir. Thank you. You
Hey,
need to start advertising with us, bro.
he probably doing security somewhere. He probably sitting up in his van. He's sitting up looking at the cameras. He had a little
Somebody gonna
moment.
come to work.
Yeah, I don't look, Nance. I don't know sundown cities for me. I don't want to be nowhere where I got to be gone by sundown. That ain't good. Uh, great show.
We ain't gonna make it to an hour.
No, we ain't. Well, no, we finna end this thing right now. We finna
Yeah.
end it today. I just wanted to get some stuff off my chest. I appreciate y'all commenting, giving us y'all 2 cents. Ronnie, Nancy, Benita, Johnella, Patricia, Randolph, Darkus. Who else? Who else? Who else? I know Wayne. I said Benita, Andrea, Miss Bates, and Rodney
Rodney.
Lee. We appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Uh, Look, we're gonna try to come back. I can't guarantee next week we're gonna be back because I don't know how this tournament gonna go, so I don't know what I'm gonna be
Right.
doing. But I'm planning on being back next week, and we're planning on having a fire show. I had some ideas, but I didn't have time to put none together. So maybe I have some time over the weekend to get something together so we can have um a show with some clips and stuff that we can really comment on. But I appreciate you guys tuning in, but I gotta hit it. Show enough, you got anything?
My pens are in. If you these y'all place your orders.
Come
My
on, you wanna
pens
run the
are
commercial right
in.
quick?
You
You wanna
can
run?
if we got time.
We got a minute.
Ready to take your research to the next level? Welcome to Show Enough Peptides for All, your trusted source for premium research peptides. Whether you're exploring compounds related to weight management research, muscle recovery studies, or wellness and performance investigations, Show Enough Peptides for All offers high-quality products designed specifically for scientific and laboratory research. At Show Enough Peptides for All, we're committed to quality, reliability, and exceptional customer service. Our mission is to provide researchers with products they can trust and service they can depend on. Looking for products commonly researched for recovery, metabolism, and performance support? We've got you covered. All products sold by Show Enough Peptides for All are intended for research purposes only and are not for human consumption, diagnosis, treatment, or prevention of any disease.
And for those of you that are scared of the we call them pokers, I now have these, and I have them in. Well, I have them in. These are the only two colors they had, gold and red. But these are like those diabetic pens. Poke, go. So, showing up peptides for all. I'm ready for you. We got a school special running. It's gonna run right now to dare I say so.
I'm gonna run through the end of the year. You better not go by me.
I already know.
You know, I'm gonna take you through
And,
Christmas.
and that is buy 2, get 1 free.
That's a good deal. Y'all need to jump on that.
Yeah.
Darkest, I don't did all I can do for these people. It is what it is at this point. Great show. See you guys next week. We out of here.
Bye, y'all.